Hey everyone, welcome to another video in our Bryan Fundamentals series, where I try to get gradually better at Bryan day by day and bring you along for the ride. To give some background on this series, at the beginning of the year, I got some great coaching advice from Peter Wymau, an amazing content creator back for Tekken 7, both for Bryan tutorials that I learned from, as well as the Tekken system in general, such as wake-up kicks, how the game works, and they are very useful today, so please check them out. What he told me in that coaching session was that I needed to use more down back 3 and down 4 in my neutral game. This is because Bryan is a counter hit based character that needs our opponents to be pressing into him, and we need something other than taunt to open our opponents up. And to do that, you can use down 4 and down back 3 to safely poke and chip at your opponent's defense because they don't want to be ducking, and eventually elicit a reaction, which is our goal. With that being said, we've gradually moved through most of our move list and essentially reincorporated the whole move list back at this point. And while we're not done with down back 3 and down 4, these will pretty much forever be a staple that we are practicing on this character. We are ready to start moving on to some other things and incorporating that too. And one of them is going to be combo optimization. I'm pretty behind on my combo optimization because the game was rather new. Combos changed every couple weeks, and I didn't want to be wasting my time learning a combo that might discover a new one a couple weeks later. And I think in a way I've been a little bit rewarded by that because, for example, Jimmy J. Tran, when he showed up to Evo Japan, he had all sorts of crazy Bryan combo tech, and that was like the gold mine, right? Like, let him do all of the labbing and figure all of it out, and then go and incorporate that into our own game. So that's, I think, where we're ready to be at now. There'll probably be a few videos in this series because you can't do it all at once, but we'll go through a few today. Speedballs, how's it going? Oh, you always have a wall-to-wall combo with hit from back 1, counter hit at places like Urban Square. Yeah, it goes really far. So that being said, let's first talk through some staples. So first of all, I want to talk about the staple first. So the staple in this game, right, is this. So hopefully this is relatively visible. But essentially, the staple is that after most of pretty much any of your combos, you can do down back 2 to pick up and do this combo. Of course I drop it, it's recording. There's two, and this is what we already do. So this is just to like provide a bit of a baseline or a foundation. There is, I will mention what a lot of people mention is that there's 2 ways to do this pickup. I do the more uncommon one, which is you just dash and wait a little bit for the legs to drop. It's not very long, and if you do it too early, you'll see you miss it. And if you do it too late, you'll miss it. But if you have the timing just right, oh my gosh. You have to make sure you don't dash too late either. You have to like dash immediately and then wait a bit and then pick them up. Then it'll be fine. The other way to do it is you do micro dash forward, micro sidestep, like kind of like that. Oops, kind of like that. But I don't do this version, so it's a little bit awkward for me. One more try. You'll see, like, even just with a little bit of a side movement, you'll be able to pick it up. That's what a lot of people do. Pick your poison, basically. I do think that my version has slightly more wall carry, but I haven't tested it. That's just my feeling, because it involves a deeper dash. Thank you so much for the follow. Artise Combs, thank you for the follow. And Hulking Phase Beasts, thank you for the follow. So that's the staple. And I'm going to be referencing this a little bit when we go through the other combos. So let's talk about the main culprit here. Back 1. So this is a long one because I have an ore in here. But essentially, and I'll make this a little bit bigger so it's more visible. Oh my gosh. That's not very helpful. Let's put it at the top here. Yikes. We'll put it at the top here. Hopefully this is visible enough. So, thank you so much for the Prime sub as well, Hulking Beast. So anyway. So yeah, let's talk about Bryan's back one. So Bryan has a pretty strong back one. And on counter hit gives you a very strong combo. But this is an old combo that I've been doing since Tekken 7. So you see 74 damage. But in this game, you can get so much more than that. So this is the combo that we should be doing. And you can either do this at the end, which is 80 damage, or you can do a more damage with 87 damage right there. So 87 damage is the most we can do. We sacrifice some wall carry, but even with the wall carry version, you can get 80 damage. And you can even end it with this at the end so that you still get that charge of Snake Eyes if that's something that you like. For example, I like those Snake Eyes charges. Hugh, that's very close to what I would probably do as well. So that's the next one. The only thing I'll put a point about this one is that the back 2, forward 4, you're doing it very fast. So it's literally in that order. Like back 2, forward, and then back 2, forward, and then 4, but you have to do it really fast so that you actually get the cancel in time. Basically, think of it as trying to do forward 4 before it actually comes out. Before the elbow hits, you want to have done forward 4. And then that'll help. Yeah, we're not going to watch a 2-hour combo vid. So that's the next one that we'll be focusing on. And you'll notice this is probably the most important one because this is going to give us the most bang for our buck. The next one that we have is Jet Upper. So Jet Upper is, and While Standing 1. So let's talk about these a little bit. People have asked me, why do I Jet Upper and do this combo? And that's because in this version, and then the ender's the same. The reason is because you don't want, if you have a too slow of a dash, then the juggle will be too low, and now the elbows will not hit. Yeah, and it's more consistent, exactly. I'm Bacon Bunny, thank you for the raid. However, it is something that you can react to. So, for example, you see how much higher it is? You have enough time to know that you can do the double elbows. Meanwhile, if I intentionally do a really slow one, it's like, oh, look how much lower they are, right? The problem is that it can be a little ambiguous, like in this situation. But the idea is that we just need to at least get used to seeing how high they are. And launching them. Like, think about it as Kazuya's body is touching the health bar. If he's touching the health bar, we can do the elbows. And if it's not touching the health bar, then we probably can't. This is not an easy to noodles. I was wondering what you meant. Yes, this is not an easy combo route. So this is just talking about like as very optimized combos. And I'm also showing like what I do normally, which is like the easier routes anyway. Or really like middle of the road routes, because that end of the end juggle is not super easy, but the beginning parts are easy. So that's what we're going to be doing there. I mentioned While Standing 1. It's the same. It's the same, except you don't have to dash, so it's actually quite a bit easier to do. Because if you just let it rip as quickly as you can, gain control of your character. Because if you do it too early, I'll show you, you end up with a forward 3. Because you'll notice that the inputs are the same. But if you do it too early, you don't actually, your character's still in block stun or hit stun. And because of that, they can't, you can't get control of them yet to do this quarter circle forward. No more Eris combos. They will continue, no pain, but we'll try. So, finally, well, not finally, a few more. I'm just going to touch on this one real quickly. And also just for, like, clarity's sake, so people know what I'm doing here. This one's 3+4. We will not be changing our 3+4 for now. So 3+4, you pick them up with your knees. If they're further away, you can actually sometimes do like a deeper, like, oops, you can sometimes do like a deeper crouch dash with your knees. So for example, see how I kind of just like close the distance? You'll have to get used to that timing though, like just kind of experiment with it a little bit. People ask me, like, I got a question of why don't I use 1+2, 1, and it's partially because it is not a it is a situational pickup. If you're right here, you can pick them up, and it is more damage. But if you're way back here, that's not picking it up, right? And you could try and dash in, but I haven't been able to pick it up consistently from max distance. So I think that's why I haven't messed with it yet. And also the payoff is not that much different. So if you look at this, 7 hits, 62 damage, versus this one, 7 hits, 60 damage. So you're getting 2 more damage on this combo. So it's not really worth it, in my opinion, for now at least. Last 2. Yeah, it's pretty temperamental, exactly. All right, last 2. This one's actually pretty interesting. I just saw this one from someone that I was rating, in fact, which is pretty wild. So this one is quarter circle back one. So this is what I normally do. Again, kind of a relic of Tekken 7. And I do that specific ender because it's like I didn't have anything else to do with all the hits, and I'm just going to get wall carry. So 64 damage. But I found this one. Someone else was doing this online, a TGO that we rated. So that's 69 damage, which is pretty good. Nice. Which this one was, what, 64? And then on top of that, what I liked about this one was that you still get more of that wall carry, but you still have this option as well. So you can even get the snake eyes at the end. So this is just a little bit nicer. So that is, we finally found a better quarter circle back one combo. I'm not convinced that's the best we've got yet. I'm sure there's something that does like some huge number of, like at least can figure out how to fit 2 of those in maybe. Like there's so much time, but for now, that's what we'll be doing because that's actually pretty nice. And then finally, this one I learned from Knee. Yeah, being able to snake eyes ender is really nice. Alright, and then finally, this is from Knee. So this is, I'll show you what I used to do. Oops. I need to turn off counter hit, so that damage is incorrect. 81 damage is incorrect. Let's turn off that counter hit. But that was what I did. Where I just do like an instant this. Again, it was like, what do I do with my hits, basically? But Knee was doing a pretty good one. So that's like almost 10 damage more, if I remember correctly. That's 87. Oh, I can't even do the blue spark anymore. The good one was 87, and then this one was like 79. So yeah, you get like a, whatever that is, an 8 damage increase, which is pretty great. And it gives you a little bit better Oki. I kind of like this Oki, especially given that they're back turned. Like, this is cool, because now they're right here, we can play Oki, right? That's a tough situation. I bet if we just led this with quarter circle back, and they did something, like, for example, maybe quick recovery. It doesn't matter. The blue sparks will just do it. Okay, well, it didn't launch them, but, like, if they did it slowly, since they're back turned, I would expect that to actually, like, launch them, which is pretty cool. Yeah, speedballs, exactly. Like, being able to snake eyes versus do other things is important to, like, is an important distinction to figure out, for sure. Most of the time, you're taking a damage debuff in order to do it. Like, we showed that with the back one. Back one is a 7 damage debuff in order to actually, like, end it with snake eyes. So anyway, those are the combos we're going to be trying today. And I'm going to switch to rank now, because I did this on left side in order to make it easier to see. But we are on Sunday, so Sunday is right side Sundays. So I think it's a little bit jarring having to learn a combo when the character's on the right side and then the notations are for the left side. So that was for y'all, but we're going to switch to player 2 now. Back 2, 4, dash, down 3, plus 4, 2, dash is 90. Ooh. Oops. You have to dash after, right? Okay, we'll try that after. That one's pretty interesting. But that being said, I will touch on this while we're loading in. Practicing a combo in match is hard. And the reason I say that is that you have to now think about the combo instead of what you're going to do next. Like, normally I'm like, back one, if he blocks, what do I do? Now I have to say, back one, if it counter hits, what do I do? Plus, you also have to use it more. Like, I used a back one there when I probably wouldn't have, because I was just like, I want to practice. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, they got us. You think Leo's easier? I agree. I mean, Leo's supposed to be like a beginner-friendly character already. Nice sidestep there. Oops. Okay. Ooh, very aggressive. So that's actually a really good data point. They essentially, we come up and they immediately twin pistons us. And then they fail whatever they were doing there and they immediately hell sweep us. So that's actually pretty good information. This, I'm pretty sure, when I'm far away from Kazuya, I need to tech roll, or just, not tech roll, ground roll, or, what the hell? Or I need to, just get a blocking low. Okay. They did not like that. Former Kazuya main Vaughn. It was very short-lived. Good punish. Nice low parry. This doesn't look like it's going to deal a lot of damage. I'm just going to say, let's be careful here. You can do all you want from that distance. I'm fine with that. Okay, good combo here. You see what I did there? What's crazy is that I probably should have done something else. I probably should have done quarter circle forward 1+2. But I was thinking to myself, if this counter hits, what do I do? What do I do if this counter hits? And I think that's what I mean. Is like you have to think a lot more about what the combo's doing instead of the actual like neutral, which makes it difficult. Stoke Stoner, how's it going? Alright, we gave him free damage. It's okay. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Oh, no! Wait, what did he do there? I didn't know Kazuya could do that. I didn't realize he had that one. Wow. Very aggressive, though. I think we can beat this. Same. Same question, Speedballs. Whoa, the distance. So, one thing that I will point out is that they're using a lot of low parries, so it really doesn't matter which lows we use against them, which is actually pretty good because it means we can kind of transition to like using like bigger lows as well, because it's not like we're at a risk of a twin pistons anymore. Oh my gosh, they're pressing. Whiffed electric into down 4-2 is wild. Nice block. Holy crap. It might have some funky connection issues, but the data does not say so. Ooh, nice block there. Whoa. Nice double mids. Oh, they play on player 2 side. Oh, they're blocking a lot, and I'm trying to go low a lot. Nice. That was pretty wild. I think we were struggling with the... Well, partially the lack of walls was unfortunate, but like we were struggling with the distancing, where essentially we felt we were at a good distance, and he was throwing out the strongest Kazuya moves that he has from those distance consistently. Like he's around here and it's just constantly moves, and I was not catching on to that quickly enough. Well, Stoic Stoner, I think it is a good fear to begin with. That's for sure. And also, by the way, we did hit that back one combo, so I'm pretty happy with that. And that is the goal for today. So we are not going to beat ourselves up too much for losing neutral. Oh, he did that one. Okay. Remember, if he's in that situation, we do... Look at how aggressive they are. Oh, he did a mid. Dang. Yeah, speedballs, that's true. Whoa, he can sidesway that? Thank you, Eric Stanley. We're not going to get up immediately because of that. Nice. Alright, they did it again. So now we have some data. They're trying to blow us up quickly. So that version of it we can't launch, right? Look at this. Nice punish. Oh no! Oh dang, really? Oh man. Actually, speedballs, that's a pretty good idea. Basically, just jet upper with punishment would be a very good thing to practice. Because I think there is a lot of times where we move, and then this is something that's been an issue of mine for a while. He's brought it up a few times, where like I'm decent at forcing whiffs, and then I don't punish them, and it's like, why am I even doing it? Oops. That's a down 4. Okay. They're using a lot of throws and sweeps and high stuff, so we can basically duck through all of them. Wow. There's a lot of whiffs that we could be using right now. Nice low parry. Nice. How many times have they done that? Oh. Alright. We lived. Oh, man. I feel stressed out. Nice. We're just chilling and learning together. That's good. No, I just meant like, oh, there's a lot going on. It's already a hard matchup. I can feel that I haven't played Player 2 in a while, as in since last Sunday. Can I walk into taunt jet upper? I've only done it to someone once, and they were pressing nothing. They were just holding back. Oops. Okay, that's unfortunate. They're doing that a lot. I need to mash, right? Nice. We ducked it last time, so we didn't duck this time. Oh no! Messed it up. Tried to do back two. Ran up and got a jet upper. That's something to keep in mind. It can happen. Ooh, we're player one side. You don't realize you buffed me. They're not pressing after that down back three. Oh, now they're looking for it. Nice. Nice. I got back up. That's launch. Yeah, they're always looking for those lows now, so we need to be a little bit careful. Oh, that sucks. That happens sometimes. Notice them hard ducking. They're just like, I think you're gonna low eventually. That's something, that's like a... That's like something to like keep in mind when you look at your opponent's body language. If they're twitch ducking in very specific situations, I thought I could, oh, you know what? It's because it's out of the shoulder. Wow. I forgot. Oh wow, he clipped me. Alright. Ducking Bryan at the wall is crazy, but you have to be willing to see it. Oh, we didn't get the punish. Okay, sidestep there was bad. We're gonna go for this. I don't know if this works. It does not. Okay. Oh, we got him. We do not got him. That's pretty funny. Ah, never celebrate too early, chat. I try not to, and every time I do, I lose. Hey, Meowfa, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Alright, we got an Eddie. You'll notice, like, one of the reasons combo practice is hard is that they don't come up all that often at some point. Like, they stop coming up all that often and it becomes harder to practice it all the time. That one's, I think, a mid-high. I could be wrong. Wow, that block. Oh, he went for that one? That's minus 13. That's minus 13. Okay. Glowboy, do I have a flowchart on my mix-ups? I try not to, but I probably do. But there is a flowchart in the sense that when you do a move, you should look at what they do and then have options for how you will beat it. And what I mean by that is, for example, let's use back one as an example, right? Oops. If you use back one and they start mashing, then one option that you have access to, is you can just do down for 2, and it's a frame trap, right? But if they're not pressing, you could do a low. Like, that's just like really like first level mix-ups, right? Like, that's sort of a flowchart. It's like, if they do this, I know that I can do that, right? That's an old string. That one's a mid-high. He's just ducking. Should have done something else there. We did the down 3+4-2 just because the wall was right there. There's no point in doing the correct combo at that point. Okay, do it again. Okay. Nice. I'm like afraid to run up and do down 4 because he's ducking and jumping so much, but it is something that we should be trying to do still. Wow, ran up and do it. Nice. All right, we got one more round to do this. We could probably beat this. Oh, is that the... Okay. Don't forget, you can actually kind of orbital a little bit against him. This is fortunate. Okay, that just worked. Unfortunately for them. But don't forget, you can actually, like, when he's, like, running up against you like that, orbital will work to a degree. So, it seems a little bit better in this game than in Tekken 7. For answering Eddie. Back up in orbital and just chill. Same, oh, okay, did that one. Did it again. Wow, from downtown, and it worked. The new Eddie animations are hard to read, but that's just because we're used to the old ones, you know? This person's blocks are creeping me out. I don't think they're cheating, I'm just saying that they've got good blocks. Well, messed up that forward input. Okay. There's a lot of... There, we got it this time. Oh my gosh. The absolute, like, I will have my turn. Oh, I thought I had time to do my own. Yeah. Don't let him do that too much to you. Just, like, kind of get into the right range. Oh, he's got some good distance on that, huh? Don't be afraid to just, like, keep your distance against this and try to work your way in with the intention of, like, punishing it. That's what I'm trying to do. It's awkward and it's hard, but the better you get at it, the less you'll struggle in these matchups, basically. Oops. Okay. Okay. And they're ducking a lot, so I'm just remembering to continue to do my mid pokes. Again with that one. Okay. Oh, I was ready for it too. Good fake out. Good fake out from them. I do think that taking the mix up there is not really like what we want to be doing. We need to try to figure out how to like stuff the approach, and I think quarter circle forward 1+2 is like that answer. But we'll keep trying. Okay. Okay. Oh, dang. I thought there was a low after it. I think there is. Nice. Let's try 1-2-1 here. Nope. Oh, I haven't seen that one yet. And it's a heat engager. That's wild. I wonder if I can do 4-4-1 against that. Like, if he's constantly using that stance. Nope. Not if he sidesteps. Okay. I just wanted to try. Okay. The thing is, you wanna try and like kind of get used to like what's happening. Ooh, shoot. Oh, that's wild. Okay. Alright. Eventually, we have to get used to that mid-low mix-up as well. Nice. Again, he did it. He did it again. So, I think at this point we just press. I forget he can do it from there. Okay. Okay. Remember this, I don't think we have that tornado anymore there. Oh my gosh. Alright. Lots of fake outs. It's unfortunate. They got us. They did their thing, and we didn't defend in time. But still pretty interesting. I really feel like part of dealing with Eddie with us is we want to get that distance, right? We want to have the distance against him, and then we want to be able to, I think, use quarter circle forward 1+2 just to keep him out. Like when they're trying to like go from that distance and they're trying to like play that game, I think that's how you beat it. If we come up with something better, of course. Maybe back one. Maybe back one is actually better. It's slower. This one comes out really fast. But back one might be an option. really feel like I'm doing the forward input, but I'm not. Yeah, it feels like I'm doing it, but I'm not. That time I felt like it did really slowly, and it came out in 1 frame, which is pretty wild too. Let's, oh yeah, this is a good time probably to mention the, a good practice for your combos. So if you set random block, random counter hit, you can actually practice like reacting to the correct situation. Like, see what I mean? Oh, and then see I messed it up there. But that's the idea. It's like you can try and set up a random situation so that you can practice doing the right input.
Get ready for the next battle.
Alright, we got a Lee. We've had some very low, much lower rank opponents right now. Oh, it's only 3? Maybe that's fine then. Okay. Remember to still, we gotta remember to still do a down 4 and just chill. Just to feel them out. Because right now, it's like, we're assuming, oh wow. We're making a lot of assumptions about, like, what their reaction will be. There we go. And we shouldn't. Alright, hop kick right after. Again, made that assumption, got in trouble. Should just block. It's okay to take a low. Oh, nice. This person doesn't seem to know what Bryan can do to a degree, so we're getting some free hits on them. Again, we need to respect the mash. Whoa! Gotta respect the mash. Oh, nice. So you'll notice we basically adapted there to just using more frame traps. It's like, oh, okay, you know what? We need to frame trap more. We need to, I've said it out loud a few times, they're mashing, we need to frame trap more. So that worked out. I'm going to try and have some discipline here and do one of my moves, like down 4 or back 1, and do nothing. So that they have a chance to do that, and we can react, right? Nice. Alright. That's a high ender. Just didn't have the right reaction. Pretty sure that one's actually minus 13. Whoa, run up and do that. That's pretty sick. They did that earlier too, but I was thinking they might slide eventually. Maybe it's better reward to do the mid because slide wouldn't kill us. Hail Mary, maybe? Again, they're pressing. Nice, nice. Okay. All good. They're staying on the ground, so we're switching to this one. Okay. Just trying to duck under the lows that we can duck under. That sucks. Nice. And we lived. Let's again give some space. Just do a low and let them do their thing. And then I stopped letting them do their thing and I died. Eris combo, but it worked. Except for that part. Oh! I'll slow. Oh, nice. I ducked. I forgot which string it was. Nice. Again, let's do a jab and back up, and do this and back up. Oh, interesting. Oh, really? Maybe that's why, then. I thought I was just being slow. Nice. It could be -9? It could be safe? So which one's the, which one is the, safe version and which one's the unsafe version? Is the shallowest one? The absolute tip range is -9? Wow. So what? I need to low parry it? Is that the option? Like, I just have to know it's at tip range so I can low parry it? That should be +1. Nice. Fell for it. That's a classic setup. I am not meaning to do up forward orbitals here. This is on accident. Oh, you can just... Oh, I see. Just knowing because you're... That's kind of wild. Nice. Oh, no. Nice. Okay. I did jab. Okay, I guess we'll take that. Oh, we almost had it. I didn't believe. Nice. Yeah, that is a pretty odd decision for sure. They really... They really want to punish and like challenge on that down forward too. So that can happen.
Get ready for the next battle.
Also, getting the deep dash after back 2-4 has been pretty hard for me.
Get ready for the next battle.
All right. Now we got a Tekken King, so we can kind of expect a pretty large difference in how they conduct themselves in neutral. We could be wrong, obviously. Let's back up and give them some space first. If they do something, we'll whiff. Whoa, that's a crazy idea. Just do that and chill out a bit. They did something. They're pretty chill with that. With these down fours, they just kind of let it happen. How about there? They still chilled. They're chilling again. What are they doing? Oops. I did a cancel. Whoops. Just run up and do this. Let him chill for a bit. Nice. Undisciplined. Thank you for the follow. Let's do down back 3 here and back up. See what they did. They just kind of backed up. Okay. That was lucky. Crazy that that's all gray health. Ooh, you ducked at the wall on a stage that you thought was infinite. Wait, they couldn't figure out how to keep him from comboing from it, so they made it better? I don't quite get that. Oh, nice. Threaded the 3+4 there very well. Nice. Oh, they took away the knockdown. I see. So it's not actually that high of a... Oh, they didn't like that. It's not actually that high of a reward then, is what you're saying. Is that basically it? It's like they can't... It doesn't have as much of a reward, so it's like not as bad of an issue or something? Is that kind of what you're saying? I did notice it wasn't knocking down, but I was thinking like, oh, maybe he's got like a pretty strong situation from it or something, you know? That makes sense. That makes sense. I forgot that. Normally, it functions like a law slide, basically. But unlike law, he can get a full combo. Cool. Or like a good combo. Van Chudy, thank you for the follow. Another gen, different gen though. Let's just do a down 4 here and see what they did. They blocked it. That's wild. Wow, this person's good. Way better than the other person. Wait, what is this? Okay, no, they're not cheating. I had to check. You have a lot of time to react to that, actually. Nice. That's not good. Got him. Yeah, exactly. Hellbell. Oh, they finished it. Okay, good punish. I know that's minus, but I don't think I can punish it. Oh, so bad. Nice punish there. Nice. Good, clean end. Slide definitely feels a lot harder to beat than, like, Kazuya Vortex, that's for sure. They're really trying to move to the left here. And I also don't know... Like, I don't know why they're playing so aggressively in our face if we're the ones that are, like, chipping them out, but it's all good, I guess. Oh, yeah, exactly. Law does have a very strong situation there with the nunchucks. Oh, nice. Good magic 4. Nice. Good ender.
Final round. Fight.
They did a jab earlier. Nice. Nice. Good stuff. Good punish. Oh no! Wrong punish. But yeah, they play pretty tightly. It's just kind of weird how they like dash so hard in our face, even though I feel like I'm the one that's like chipping them out. But I could be wrong. Maybe they're just trying to get us to do something, and then they're blocking afterwards. I'm not really sure. You know, just kind of chill. Good block. Nice walk. Nice. Yeah, Laws is very good. Nice. I do notice that they're doing a lot of step to their left, to my left, when they're doing their pressure specifically. So we can, not against our pressure as much, but in their own pressure sequences, they like to go to the left. So we can try and take advantage of that. Unfortunate. We almost had the kill there. I'm going to get this to get some... just to get some pressure going. Let's do down back 3 here. I don't know if this is any good. Interesting. Oh, Lydia has armor breaking? Is that what everyone's talking about? I didn't actually catch that from the trailer. Good punish. Their challenges are so good. Their challenges are so good. I feel like I never can get the right challenge against them. See what I mean? Oops. Maybe it's because I have a tell. Maybe I have a tell where I don't finish the first time. Oops. We've screwed it up. Trying to do the right combo. Oh, wow. Nice. If it breaks Heat Burst reliably, that'll be crazy. But I would not be surprised if they were like, we need to give Lydia something unique because there's so much stance-based offense in this game. And then they gave that to her, you know? Plus, Lydia's a favorite, so they gotta give her something strong.
Get ready for the next battle.
Derek Legend. I feel like I've played this person before. I don't know if it was their Zafina, though. Good thing Bryan doesn't armor a lot, exactly.
Your fate is already decided.
Round one. Fight.
Okay. All mids, and I'm just ducking them. Alright. Absolute destruction, that one. Interesting choice. Okay. Gosh. I don't even know what's happening. I feel like they're stringing it all together so quickly, it's hard for me to know where my turn is. There is definitely a high extension there. They're just feeling us out. I tried to orbital there, but I was too slow. Interesting power crush. That's actually pretty cool. I don't know what to do there. Alright. Oh. Okay. Could have launched. Dang it. That's launch. Oh, I didn't do the right combo. I was so excited to launch it. Sure. Oh, he beat us out. No. Wow, we got lucky. She went for it again. Heart Machine, how's it going? How does she know when to do it? Such good map awareness, I guess. Nice. Oh, man. Leave me alone. Dude, that sucks. Third hit. Dang. KJ Bassler, welcome to the crew. And Van Chudy, I don't know if I called you out earlier or undisciplined, but thank you both for the follow. Alright. How do we beat that? Let's see. The two things that I know is you need to, like, challenge her Scarecrow stance so that she has to armor. Okay. She never goes for the low. Why am I even blocking? I think it's because I'm excited to do my punish, but, like, she's not going to do it, so let's not worry about it. We're just standing. We're standing blocking. Oh, wow. There is a lot of lows being used to approach here. Oh, that sucks. Nice. Oh, man. Nice. They use a lot of lows to approach. I don't want to just, like, only rely on using this to, like, keep her out, but it is something to keep in mind. They're also standing at a very good distance from our keep out in general. Also, there's a lot of just duck jabs that happen. Duck jabs or... Oh my gosh, you got us. There's a lot of duck jabs or just power crushes that are happening as soon as we get our turn. And it's like, I'm not thinking about that because I'm so overwhelmed thinking about the defense. So that is something to kind of keep in mind. Yeah, we might need to replay that one. Let's just learn. Thanks for the pointing it out. Like, we don't do it enough when we're not specifically focusing on replays. So let's go and do a replay and see what it thinks we should have done. I want replay from player 2 side.
Get ready for the next battle.
Let's just see. I do know that I think Tekken 8 gives some incorrect punishment on these because certain stances you can't block in, but we'll figure it out. Yeah, let's figure this out.
Fate is already decided.
Round 1. Fight. It's over.
Alright, I see a lot of mids that we ducked. But let's keep, we might need to watch through a few of these a little more. So there, she's minus 17. Oh, okay. So here.
It's over.
So if we're really on it, we can like keep him honest with that. Sort of. But sometimes you're not gonna miss. But, okay. Yeah, forward 4 might be fine too. Oh, it goes under it. In that case, I'm more of a fan of 3+4. Interesting. It does not. I mean, it can work, but at that point, it's the same like issues. So you might as well do 3+4. So we'll go back to the replay now. Yeah, quarter circle forward 1+2 would probably be another good answer. Wait, what was that? So she's in this stance, and she immediately goes for this. And she's minus 16. Ooh, okay. I think this is something that we missed out on. We left that on the table. And the crazy part is, I don't think, we definitely have recommended punishment techniques on, and it did not see that at all. So, you see that? Oops. You gotta do it correctly, though. Well, there you go. So that's one thing. Even the game doesn't know exactly. We got lucky because she ducked, apparently. So we got one thing. She's got this hell sweepy type thing that comes out. Wait, what was the frames on that? Did we get in trouble with that? Minus 10, okay. And she pressed. What does this leave her in? Wait, where are we right now? Okay, let's go to here. Alright, that's just 0. Oh, okay. And then it puts her into stance. Okay. But you can duck it? You can. Okay. But you cannot, you don't have enough time to get, You do have time to get, Fisherman's, but you have to be so fast, it's probably better to just do while standing one. Yeah, Hellbell, we're on player 2 side. So, okay, let's go back to the replay now. So that's pretty interesting. I want to know what are the frames on that if we just block it. I guess it's there. Weird. Oh, she just doesn't hit you. I can't even see that. She just hits you. Okay. You have 600 years to do something. Look at that. Wait a minute. Wait, why is it not giving me a punish? Can you stop it? Like, what's going on here? I'm not getting a punish. That's weird. Is she priced into this? I don't know, but something to keep in mind. Okay. That was wild, because look at this. Look at what happened here. Oh, it looked like she was normally spiked, but her legs are like, look at that. Her legs are like a C, basically. Her whole body's like a C. That's why I got confused. Okay. Good to know, though. Probably, let's just talk through that combo real quick. Okay. What did we do? We did something like... That would have been fine. Because we can't do that. Yeah, we really only have, we really seem to only have... We could do this. Oh, we can't even do that. Can't even do that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have anything else we can do there. Oops. And we can do this if we can't kill them. Okay, we'll just go back to the replay. And that she did, I think, is her... She went straight into Scarecrow stance there. That was interesting. I want to know what happens if I block that. Minus 12. That's it. So she did something, she goes here, she's +1, does another jab, and then here's her flowchart. Then she immediately goes down into this. Oh, it does down forward 1 actually, and then immediately goes down into this. And then is back in this stance, and then goes for that. And we did not punish it, unfortunately, but That was an interesting sequence. Oh, yeah, that one's only 13. Okay. Also, where did she do... What stance did she do that from? It was like around here. It's just from crouch. Okay. Moyashi, what are my thoughts on Zafina? She's very good. Scarecrow stance, yeah. She's got Scarecrow and Tarantula are the names, right? So we got the punish there. And actually, good on Tekken for knowing this. So look at this. Watch this. Oh, it's minus 18. That's actually pretty cool because in Tekken 7, I think, this move said that it was minus 13, even though she can't block afterwards. So good on them for actually like showing the reality, so to speak. That was just wild. Wow, that's minus 9 too. That's wild. Mantis hunched over Tarantula all fours. I forget that there's two versions. So this is Mantis, and then the other one is Tarantula. Okay. What did she do there? Same move? Oh, she did that. What happens if we block that? I mean, she's just plus at that point? Okay, sure. But yeah, Moyashi, I think Zafina is a very good character. She's very tricky, though, so I think some of it... Like, there's this, like, wall, this barrier where you have to first, What happened here? Okay, this is the move that I was thinking about real quick. So that's minus 11, right? But I'm pretty sure you can just do that. I may be wrong, though. Oh, that's what it is. See what... Isn't that weird? I don't even know if that's guaranteed. But we can try. Either way, back to the replay. Default to low pairing. She has some weirdness with her stances, though. Like, I noticed that you can basically do up forward 3+4 against certain lows that would normally just float. And it gives you a pretty decent combo afterwards. But yeah, she's got this barrier to playing against her where all this, you have to know a lot of the trickiness that she's doing is very similar to like characters like Harong, even Steve, you know, your stance heavy characters. Reminds me a bit of Lei from Tekken 7. But then even after that, you're kind of left with a very strong character. So I think she's quite good. Exactly. Like, I think she's already a good character that introduces so many knowledge checks on top of it. So it's like, it's not even like, oh, like, as soon as they know what you're doing, she falls off. It's like, no, she's still quite good. I know that she was pretty bad at the release of Tekken 8, but it feels like they've really improved her quality of life already to the point where she's quite good. Zafina Orb, thank you for the follow. Right on time. So then we did that. Wait, that's minus 13. Minus 30. What was that? Okay, that was wild. So this puts her into this... And then we just punish like that? When did she... So, let's back up a little bit. What did she do leading up to that? Okay, so she's in Manus here. So she goes into Manus immediately. I think she just does a raw Manus, right? Yeah, just... Oh no, she does a move that puts her in Manus. And then immediately goes for that. Interesting. Yeah, sort of. You need to know her better than the pilot is a good way to describe it. We'll probably... She's on this short list of stuff to learn. I think Victor still takes priority just for popularity, and same for Kuma. But Zafina will be figuring out pretty soon. Oh, man. That one's a mid-high, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. The crazy part is she is using relatively safe offense against us. There's just like a few holes that we didn't know about. But it seems like a good rule of thumb is if she does a low mid... Oops. If she does a low mid, it feels like we actually can just, like, launch it. What did she do there? So she didn't Scarecrow. Oh, and just does jabs. Okay, that's fine. Wait, what? Oh, this is a move. This is a very innocuous move. This is a very innocuous move that's minus 16. You need to know about this one. So this is just a punishment training thing. You just have to see her do that weird, like, dab, basically, and know that you can launch that. I knew that in Tekken 7, but there's so much going on now that, like, I don't... But notice, it looks very similar to this move, which is different. She dabs and hits you with her left hand. And that one's the one that you can launch. Nice. But yeah, partially there's a lot of just like, you don't know what's going on, so I'm going to, you know, hit you. So that's alright. But hey, hopefully that was useful. Let's go ahead and jump back into some games. Quite interesting stuff. But yeah, I think our short list of characters that we're like in desperate need of labbing are primarily Victor for now, because Victor has been giving us a lot of trouble. And then next on that list is Kuma. I've got an abysmal win rate against Kuma. And then the last one is probably, yeah, Zafina probably. Maybe Lars. Though I feel like we've been able to, a lot of Lars pilots I've been able to like outplay by figuring out we can just stay up here. And then we're kind of okay. By the way, No Pain, I remember you told me about like a, I don't know if it was like an ELO calculator, or but essentially you could see like the win rates you had against various characters. What was the name of that tool again, or that website again? You don't struggle versus Kuma? I think it's because I don't press a lot, and then Kuma just like beats me up for it. Very interesting. What happens? What the? Okay, they're not cheating. They're just really sharp. And then all of a sudden, it begins. Oh, you... Oh, yeah, I mean, the matchup guide was great. I meant, do you have the link to the thing that tells you what your win rate matchups are? Or is that one also in this Discord? I'll go find it then. No, it's okay. Yeah, the Kuma notes I've got. I just meant... Okay. Okay, sure. I just want to see what other characters I'm struggling against right now, and if they've changed at all, which probably not. Okay. Whoa! We went from feeling each other out to this. Maybe it's a Reddit post. But I thought it was a website that did it? Oh, we did the wrong combo. It's alright. Woke up crouching twice. Oops, that was supposed to be quarter circle forward 1+2. We died for it. That's what it was. I think so. Yeah, wavy stats is what it was. That's what I was looking for. Thank you. I think so, because that's the one that, like, tells you your various, like, extra stats. Yeah, okay. Gotcha, cool. This Asuka, let's talk a little bit about them. There's a lot of ducking happening in neutral, combined by, like, moves. Do this for the wall, I guess. Oh, I thought we had it from there. Okay. Bit lazy on that sequence, but I feel okay about it. Let's do a down back 3 here, just in case, and to see. Okay, nice. They did press afterwards. And they did it again. Oh, wow. Maybe they know what we're trying to do? Okay, they don't actually like our back one. I've noticed, like, they did that a few times. So let's see if we can't, if we can't punish that. Oh, dang. That was supposed to be quarter circle forward. 1 plus 2. I'm getting stiff. It's kind of interesting how well Asuka can follow you, even though it's like she doesn't really strike me as a character like that. Lots of panic moves. Oh my gosh. It truly is just all mashing. I should have caught on to that. Hey, Notorious Osa, how's it going? Good, how are you? I'm pretty, I feel like I should have called that out earlier. They were mashing so hard for the entire time, and I just didn't. I was like, oh, maybe they'll stop. Like, no, you need to make them... I think it was the fear of losing made me not stick to my guns on that one. Yeah, let's see what mine are.
Get ready for the next battle. I'll let you taste the power.
All right, we got a Paul here. Paul, you want to keep a little bit of a distance too, because he can track really well up close. That was a wild call. Okay. Again. So this is the no respect morning. Uh-oh. Yeah. Need to stay on the ground there. Oops. How did that catch me? Nice. Well, if I'm getting up, what am I supposed to do then? Just mash? Okay. Thank you. Hey, that sounds like a good time, Notorious, though. Alright. Ooh, the Zafina main has entered the chat, I believe. Do I have the kill here? No, I do not. Oh, interesting. Wait, you have to hold back instead of up. That's actually pretty wild. Ooh, that was dumb. Alright, Zafina, I will get to you, but that is a paragraph, so... Nice commando roll. I need to be a little bit more... I did the same thing. Nice. Oh, okay. Interesting. So you hold back and then duck jab? Okay. Okay, interesting. One of the things I'm doing that's getting me in trouble is that at some point I run away, right? And then the commando roll comes, but I'm playing a keep out move, and that happens. Oops, that was supposed to be back 2-4. Here comes again. Oh, wow. Canceled into a throw. Okay. Again, see, this commando roll is what's really getting us in trouble because it's being quite evasive. got it. But we need to, like, respect it and then also step around it. Okay. I thought I broke that. It's alright. Okay. I beat you to it. Nice. The JDCR AK fiasco. What happened? And were you talking about AK the player? Just trying to get some wall distance here. Nice. Nice. Show me what you want. Okay. Interesting. Nice. Okay. Did the frames change on that? Because I feel like I've been jabbing right after, and everyone's beating me. So I don't really know what's going on. The Paul main and the Bryan main are discussing what works and doesn't. Okay, so, and we'll look at the Zafina comment after this last match. Oh wow, no fear. Okay. Oh, interesting. Oh, they got us. That's what I was told. Okay. Nice. Yeah, the no pain, no gain is the Paul main. Okay. Nice. Oops. Oh, they got us. Wow, that's crazy. What was the resolution, Heart Machine? Because it was nobody's, it was not either the player's fault. So what was the resolution? Oh, nice. Good, good interrupt. He took the win. Wait, JDCR. Who was doing the game-winning combo? JDCR or AK?
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. I wonder what I would have done there. Like, that's so crazy. Like, did they figure out whose controller it was? Yeah, I was gonna say, like, that's great. That's hard to deal with. I feel like, maybe I'm too nice, but as a sportsman, I probably would have just said, you were gonna win, take it, but I realize that we're talking so much money that, like, you should also just be like, take what you can get, even if it's an external factor. Alright, Zafina Orb was talking about Zafina, so she has a high win rate because combination of matchup knowledge plus rarity of the character usually means you have way more committed people playing her. It's about my experience in in your ranks. Couldn't type due to follower chat cooldown, but you could have given me notations or nuances of what she was doing there. Tekken King Plus has a bunch of killers. Okay, sounds good. I didn't realize there was a follower chat cooldown right now. That's wild. I'll have to look into that then. And Blackstar, thank you for the follow. Pretty cool stuff. That's actually, yeah, I get what you mean in the sense that like the rarer characters are definitely have more dedicated people playing them. Oh, good morning, Shinjoker. Yeah, exactly. Like, you just have to take what you can get. Oh, I didn't do a deep enough dash. Interesting. Yeah, exactly. Like, at that point, it's like, you know. Moyashi, yeah, like, you could do that, but he's in the middle of comboing you to death. So it's like, the idea being if he does the combo right, he wins, right? So it's like, what are you supposed to do? But yeah, it's kind of crazy. Oh, I see. Oh, we didn't get the punish. That's okay. I thought that was a jet upper, so we didn't finish it. Lots of buttons from our opponent. So we're going to try and keep that in mind. You'll notice that I didn't get the right, what's the word? We didn't get the right juggle there because it was a little shallow. Nice. I mean, like, honestly, it could be. Like, it could be someone who's just like, oh my gosh, I played on that earlier. I'm going to try and press the home button. Like, but the problem is it's up to the TO to make sure, and the players, to make sure that that's not, like, the case before the game. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, because it happened, just because it happened doesn't mean, like, just because someone did it doesn't mean that the TO or whoever's playing is not at responsibility to, like, protect themselves from it as well, you know? That's kind of how I feel. Well, what I'm saying, Halabel, is maybe it was intentional, right? Maybe it was intentional, but the TO can prevent it by just making sure that only the controllers in questions are the ones being used. I guess is all I'm trying to say. Have some follows, I will get to you. Back up, see what they did. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Nice. But yeah, definitely from there, it's already a tricky situation. Like, you're not really sure what you can do. But, and I agree, like, maybe different things could have been done after it was discovered, but it's like, you also need to make sure it doesn't happen in the first place. Nice. Good defense from them so far. I'm trying to just, like, play a little chill here. And then do that because our heat's running out, but stay on the ground for a second. I feel like they're going to do a low after they do a jab or something. Okay, that was lucky. Who's UGK? Okay, I thought that we were looking at the shoulder there. They do duck a lot, by the way. Ooh, that was plus. We got in trouble. Could have gotten in trouble. Okay. Ooh, wow, what a good read. I ducked. And good mid. I didn't show a duck for a while. That was really good. I think that... oh, is that... I don't actually know their handle. I don't talk to them enough to remember the names, unfortunately. I feel really bad now.
Round one. Fight.
That happened in pools? That's even worse. Yeah, that's even worse. Oops. Didn't do our dash correctly. Nice. No, it's all good. Okay. I'm trying to get some better wall positioning here. I think that's something that, like, as a player that I can get better at. Is figuring out, like, I got the wall position. They're gonna panic. And recognizing that can happen. Alright. Alright, so we have Philo, Krislinator, and Zane. Thank you so much for the follow. That's not unsafe. Nice. Wait, they did that after my jab. That's crazy. Doing this just because the wall situation is weird. They have a down forward 1 extension that's a high. Okay. You have it. I'm just going to let you approach now. Wait, that's minus 13 at best. Wow, that was really good. You're having trouble with Slither set? Like when? Oh, it's definitely a special tie. Oops. Trying to down back 3, but I was on player 2 side. That's a mid. Uh-oh. Wow, that was really good. You see, I'm okay with that, because that's like, that's a power crush. But I feel like it's not +1 or something. Nice. Oh, okay, so like, it could be that you're either doing it too early for your block, whatever the, like, the link is, right? At which point you'll get something else. And it could be something else. It could just be that you're not doing the right inputs. But if you have to check your input history to see which one it is. Let's do this. Nice throw. Oh, wow. I forget that Leo can do that. Okay. You got me. Oh, man. I'm getting a little bit crushed today. But that's alright. I do feel like good that we're sort of like improving our combos a bit, but it's gonna take more time. But yeah, so here's what I mean, Notorious. Like, see how, if you look at my input history there, I did it correctly, so to speak, but I did it too early, and I got forward 1+2 instead of quarter circle forward 1+2. So part of it is knowing when that difference is, and that's actually why Bryan's like knee combos is so hard, because if you do it timing wrong, then you'll get a forward 3, and you have to know exactly when it is, and then do a fast one, right? It could be that, but you have to use your input history to kind of figure it out. Yeah, you can't buffer it exactly. So because of that, that could be the issue, right? And it's partially you need to use your input history to figure out what the problem is. If it's your inputs are wrong, or if it's just a buffering issue. Yep, exactly.
Round one. Fight.
Okay. I'm having some weird buffering issues right now. I did a 1-4, I thought. Alright, it is plus. I was like, that's not his up forward, too. Alright. I have no idea if that was worth it, to be honest. I feel like I blew my heat for no reason. Whew, they're very defensive all of a sudden.
Round two. Fight.
But yeah, Notorious, you just have to try, basically. And turn on your input history. That's the best advice I can give you. Wow, this person's stubborn. For a Tekken King, too. Okay, that works. Oh, I thought I low parried, but I don't think I can after a heat dash.
Round three. Fight.
We can really abuse that reaction. Dang. Oh, nice. Is that unbreakable? I thought I broke 2 there. But yeah, we need to set up... So this is a good example of, like, just because... You need to be ready to, like, set up the situation so that you can punish them for it. Wait, what did he do that time? I ducked it. Is that a mid? Maybe it's a mid. Oh, that sucks. Woo. It's his mid. Yeah, okay. He did it in the middle of 1-2-1. Dang. Was not high enough, I don't think. Oh, I forgot it was side switch. No, we're dead. Oh, man. I forgot it was side switch. Dang it. Yeah, crouch dash is a stance. So you're basically entering a stance that you move into. It's like a combination of the two. This is one way to beat a bunch of power crushes. The crazy part is they're still doing it. Gonna back up it after this. Okay.
Round two. Fight.
Okay. I thought I ducked that. Okay. All right. Nice.
Round three. Fight.
stuck here. That's okay. Oh my gosh, they went for that. That's wild. Alright, good stuff. Let's try and bait this again. It is punishable, so we can just punish it if we block it. Okay. I will just keep ducking that for now. I think I'm okay with that. Wait, I thought that's launch. Oh, man. Oh, man, that sucks. I thought that's launch. Okay. Let's stay on the ground for a second here. I said that, and then I immediately, did not. Okay. That's wild. Alright, got him back to the wall. Let's do a down 4 here. And another one. Nice. Yeah, Wimbled, combos tend to scale pretty hard after you do a wall break, so I don't try to go for too much. I just try to get them to the wall. Mayashi, oh, that's awesome. I am still studying it. I am slowing down a little bit, but I am still doing it. But that'll be awesome. Which studies are you going to, and how long? I do not know what's going on with that throw. Nice. This person is, we honestly just need to, like, speed up our offense events because they're getting so comfortable with that power crush. Kanagawa, the whole prefecture? That'll be cool. Oh, wow. They are adapting a bit now. It's like the... I need to respect that reaction and do a 3+4. Wow. Okay. We're okay with just like letting him chill a bit and move him to the wall a bit. Wow. Well then, that was crazy. That was like 10 seconds of neutral, and then as soon as I let him move out, they got me. So I must be doing something that's a tell. Mortal Blade Guan, thank you for the follow. Humpback, thank you for the follow.
Get ready for the next battle.
You'll be there for a month, but your wife's going to be there for 2 months. You can't work there remotely for 2 months. It will make you depressed. Why depressed? Are you going on like a, what is it, like a digital nomad's visa, or is it like vacation? It sounds like you're doing like a digital nomad type thing, which is a pretty new visa that they've got, right? So what's depressing about being in Japan for 2 months, even if it's remotely? Alright, we got a Jin. I like to give him space. Okay. I do think challenging a lot of these stance transitions with down 4-2 is like where we want to start. Very impressive in general. So we can try and use that. Oh, you'd have to work US times. That's pretty... That would be pretty rough. I didn't think you were based in the US, though. I thought you were based in Asia. Am I incorrect on that? Oh. I must be thinking of someone else who was like... I knew that there was someone else that was like based in the Philippines or something, but then that would make no sense why you would be watching the stream, I guess, so... I think I'm getting them mixed up. But okay, good to know. You're in New York. Wow. No fear. Let's focus a bit. Look at that damage from quarter circle back one. That's such an improvement. Nice. I honestly like every character in the game. I think every character has its merits, and you should play them for their merits. And I feel like if you focus too much on hating characters, then you'll take away from learning the game. It's like hating a little bit of the game each time, and I like the game a lot. Nice. Dang. Unfortunate. What is Jin's weaknesses? Jin has some very canned strings that can be relied on too heavily for his offense. And he's got a lot of like ways to be lazy. Like even some of the best players like Run It Black, or he goes by Adrian now, right? Not Adrian. Either way, he goes by his real name. Even he's been known to like panic and do like a canned Jin string and get blown up for it in tournament. Yeah, he is balanced, which means he's got no strengths or weaknesses. Avery. That's what it was. I was like, what is his real name? Their in and out's very good, by the way. Get your mind out of the gutter. But they've got very good footsies. I mean, are you telling me that whoever has the best low in the game is the best character in the game? And is unbalanced? Someone has to have the best low in the game. Did unnecessarily hard combo there, but it worked. Just do this and back up. Give him a chance to do his thing. Ooh, this is so much more damage, and I love it. Just gonna use this to like get our heat going because we're in a good situation. Ooh, nice. Good combo. Better challenge. Oh, nice. Good choice. Oh, he faked me out. Nice. Faked us out. Good stuff. I mean, he's like got really strong moves. I mean, like the problem with balanced archetypes is that they are either, it's really hard to make them fair. It's like they're either gonna be like too good at everything or too bad at everything half the time. Oh wow, we're over. Well, I haven't given y'all a warning. We'll do one more and then we'll be done. been losing a bit today, but you notice we're focusing on combos, and that gets us lost. So I also think that there's so much to learn about the game still that, like, people are still developing on the game, right? And that's something to keep in mind. Okay. They're trying to get in. Oh, they did the regular one. I was waiting for the heat smash. Okay, went for the mid. That one's not launched. I think that's like minus 13. Faked him out there. Nice. Oh, why did I press? That's plus. I'm going to do this to get some better wall positioning. And then we got the setup. Nice. Nice. They got us. Okay. I don't mind if you do it again. That was supposed to be a mock punch. Nice. I was wondering if they would go for the lows there. I just kind of like experimented with the duck, and we got punished for it. I do sense quite a bit more aggression from them now. Ooh, that's interesting. Oh, nice. We've been messing up that wall combo a bit. They kind of freeze up with their pressure, so we need to realize that we can push it just a little bit further than we normally would against a player. That power crush is minus 14 now? Has it always been no pain? I thought it was minus 13 and 7. It was like the newest power crush you got. Well, now I can jet up for all of them. I can just turn my brain off. It's this. Oops. And then I messed that part up. Okay, that's fine. Oh no. What was that? What was that? The class 3 launcher? Are we talking about... We're not talking about, just his, scissor kicks, right? Okay. Oh no! Class 3 launcher. What is a class 3? I know a class 2 and 1. Oh, that one. Okay. Yes, I know what you're talking about now. Okay. That's not real, though, what I just did. I need to launch that. I need to launch that. Oh, no. That one. that wall. Sure. Got a reaction. Nice. Good option. They've been switching to the mid-high, so I can probably look into actually ducking it now. Nice. Good choice. Press. Or duck. Yeah, see, they freeze up a lot. So I think that was the second win. So I guess we'll leave it on that. Oh, man. Pretty interesting session. We, as I said at the beginning, kind of alluded to, we lost a lot because we were trying to do better combos. And all of a sudden, we were not paying attention to what the opponent is doing. That is just going to be a fact of the matter, like, until we get it so ingrained into our muscle memory that we don't have to think as hard about it, and because of that, we can go back to thinking about the neutral and spending our brain power thinking about what am I going to do next in this situation? What did they just do there? And it's like forcing ourselves to observe. This is all kind of like the same theme of you want to move as much of that stuff from System 1 reactions to System 2 reactions. System 1 is the I see it and I'm going to do it. System 2 is the I reacted to it before I even saw it. You know what I mean? Like, you reacted to it before you even, like, considered it. So, with that being said, like, pretty interesting stuff today. I hope this was useful. Let's go ahead and do our YouTube sign-off, though. If you're coming from YouTube, be sure and like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Really helps us grow. We really love seeing new people show up. And if you ever want to watch it live, it's going to be at twitch.tv/VonTiban. That's VonTiban. We stream Bryan Saturdays and Sundays, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Central Time, so come check us out there. Our variety stream, where we try to learn other characters of the cast with the purposes of beating them, is on Thursday evenings, 8:45 p.m. to 10:45 p.m. Central Time. All of this is going to be in the description down below, as well as a link to Discord if you'd like to join our community of like-minded Bryan and otherwise players that are just trying to get better at the game and support each other. And with that, thank you so much. I hope you're finding these videos useful. I really appreciate the support and the continued viewership that you are all providing me on this channel. You are all so kind, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you in the next video.